They are like the police of the world. They do more than, these are the countries that give grants. They give grants to, countries like us so that lives can get better. So they want to know what they are giving grants for. They want to see how human lives are being preserved. That is why you people, you get visa to rush to their country. That is why when there is genocide in other countries, they put attention. It's not, when they say genocide, it's killing people arbitrarily. So human lives are very crucial. And I'm not going to be saying whether it's going to yield result or not, but I know it's very important that we do this, because if that is what our government is doing, if they are also going to be lending their voice to it, it's going to get to where we are going to get to. So whatever the case may be, I'm just going to be appealing to any of honest Mohbad's friend. Anybody that has the mobile number Mohbad was using and the email he was using for his iCloud, there is no way I'm going to do it. You need to get into my DM. Show love to Mohbad. It needs your loyalty now. Any of these world leaders will be able to, they can extract some of the key evidence and they will table it before the president and say, is this what your government is trying to cover? Is this what your Inspector General of Police is trying to cover? Is this what your police are trying to cover? Look at how they treat a human life. Humanity will make them to stand and defend Mohbad and say, this cannot go. You can't allow this to go. The perpetrators of this crime needs to pay. So you understand? So that is what we need to put into cognizance. So we all need to understand. Do you all understand how it works now? It's just calling on honest parents. Most of us that are delving into this matter, to a layman, kilo come and I am saying, they will tell us kilo come and to some disgusting individuals. They will tell you, what is your business? The same way they want to question you, they will question you. If any other human being, including leaders of other countries, are saying this case needs, honest justice. The boy is still in the mortuary for 2 years, for heaven's sake. Where is the humanity in our leaders? Are we going to be casting our votes for this kind of situation in the next election? For the next election, Lily. Ask yourself, are you going to be going out to vote for this kind of injustice? So I am going to be appealing to all of us, in spite of the fact that I know that they are already on Mohbad's case. I know they are going to be charging them to court very soon. I am saying, I know that for sure, but these people are making a whole lot of effort. I got a hint that even this particular disgusting lawyer, they were making efforts to ensure that they block my foundation account. They even they are trying to block my foundation account. Only called block, because they are trying to suffocate. They believe all these moves are making. But I'm going to be moving. I'm telling you on my honor, that is the latest. They said they want to block it. So it doesn't matter. They can block the foundation accounts. Whatever God is going to do is going to do, because I'm going to continue to move on. We're so close now. So many things are being done because we're at a very crucial stage. At some point, they believe that even the likes of Yomi will never touch any police station. They believe that anything we want to say can also follow up. Repression day. The body will do you law. I'm okay. It will allow to one day. It means she bought to my 2 weeks. No fear long babura. Go and mark today's day down. To my badum be. I want a phone be go my badu arayin. So better go and do anti-malaria. Because whatever the case may be, this case needs to be rounded up. Mohbad must get justice. His family, they messed him up. Friends, the few friends left, please stand true for this young boy. So guys, anybody can turn against me. They can use anybody now. Like I'm saying, they can use anybody against me. Anybody can turn against me. It's justice for Mohbad, because I need to know. Me, if I can't want dodge my for bearing Gemini issue, come and shika for me. Come here, I'm bara po. Go she go fi lenu. See me, but I need strength to do this. I would never even come. I get what I'm saying. So let me be honest with you. We are good to go. So any of Mohbad's friends, I'm going to be saying this. Please, if you have the ears of any of his honest friends left, please tell them Mohbad's mobile number and the email to share iCloud there. It's very important. We should get that information now because sooner than later, I get what I'm saying, it's going to be what? It's going to be making all of sense. So that's just it. So let me put this sound. So kudos to all of you. That is that one. That's the update I'm giving you. So as soon as we move forward on this one, trust me, I will. If it materializes, makes sense, I will get back to you on that. But I just need to update you. I'm sorry, I did not tell you I am going there. I didn't update you when I was going. It's very important I go solo. I get what I'm saying. Okay, Yomi is in Abuja since morning. Okay, Abalala. So please, Nigerians, continue to stand by what is right. And as soon as other people that are involved are nipped in the bud, they will be able to what? I get what I'm saying. Then justice from what will be on its way. So there are so many things to be done now, but let's keep ourselves together and don't let anything push you to leave the struggle. You have come this far, it is too late to turn back. And to all parents, I understand the pain that boy is still in the mortuary. Not because he doesn't want to rest. That is too much for a human being. He was a star. He entertained us. He believed he has future, and they took it away from him. That is not what we want for people to witness in our country. If people see what happened to Mohbad, nobody will want to raise their child in Nigeria. Nobody wants their children to come to Nigeria. Nobody, most Nigerians in diaspora, we won't even want their children to express their talent in that area of music or movies and say, I want to go to Nigeria. One thing that will readily come to their mind is, Mohbad. So, and that is why we are fighting to say, no, that's not our country. And to all those that have been standing tall and standing firm, I am saying we need to continue to fight on and do it. So anybody that has that information, please feel free to share with me so that things will be done the right way before these people use this stuff to dent the image of the president or to the image of the Nigerian police, because the Nigerian police are now doing remedy to what has been messed up. So it is talking about only fella said to be if water kill your picking at water you go still use to bath. So it is important that we allow the police at this point and the government to remedy the situation. People can make mistakes. People can go rogue. Whatever they must have done in Lagos State, we have been able to stand tall and say we've challenged them. So it's not easy. I'm not praising myself. I'm not praising the fact that, okay, this is what but it wasn't an easy task because physically they have tried to say, take it off, take him down, silence him. And you can see many traps here and there, many ambush. It's not because I have any other thing. No, I'm animal badura, animal prayer, animal bori me, long. And the spirit of Mohbad is not going to abandon me. Me in Lalakala. Because the boy, the spirit is saying, keep up, do it. And I want to believe he's passing the same message to all of you out there. So to those of you that are doing all you can in your own capacity to continue this, don't worry. It will be counted for you. It shall be counted for you. So that is another route that is a possibility. And we just have to continue to fight on and stand together in one voice. I need you as much as you need me because I'm on the front line representing you. And one thing that you must know, I will never betray or even deceive the Nigerian public. No. I would continue to stand by the Nigerian public if the public are on the right side. Because important. So me, I will always speak up when I need to speak up, but I will continue to fight and stand up because this is what I want to do. The name and the little fame I have, I just want to use it to support and stand, by the public so that you will know who has gratitude. You all have, built. Movie industry, it's a different ball game. I started as a teenager, and you all were building me up. So for 20 years, I've been coming to this London. None of my family members live here. And at the end of the day, so it's still the fans. And I've been coming here 20 years as a movie star, as a movie maker. And Nigerians in this country, in diaspora, are the ones housing me, feeding me for that 20 years. 99% of them, my parents has never seen them or spoken to them before. And lati behind the scene. And Wole. Look at anytime I move. So then it's some of the people here where is leto. Immediately the Heathrow airport in I'm in England and I'm coming to your place. And of course, I understand the nature of your job. So, but as God will have it, the previous ones, Mama Confession come Magbera, and we didn't see me, Mokote, and planning on Dano Burukule. Not about Dasile for Yagunugun, a Yemilo Mafisu. Ìgbà tí mo ti yẹ tó nǹkan tó plan yẹn tó ti kọ́kọ́ yẹ yẹn tó ti yẹ yẹn nǹkan máa padà ṣe àwọn yẹn lẹ́yìn wọn kò ní sọ fún yín ni nǹkan máa bà wọ́n gidi mí kan máa ní cancer of the finger àwọn pàlàpàlà ìtàn ẹlòmíì máa ní cancer of pàlàpàlà ìtàn àwọn àrùn burúkú àwọn nǹkan burúkú máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe wọ́n because wọ́n fọlọ́run lẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe pátákópa wọ́n mọ̀ pé I'm a servant of God and I have utmost respect and admiration to the Nigerian public. But whatever it is, I want to continue to thank you all for coming through. Thank you for standing. Like I said, I also attend another office for me, for now. It's a big one that will have a massive impact. So, Oma Kushin Bobo Sheti one Shilo Labuja. Ajako expedite so gba won eja ko obo ka to obo ka baje ka gbo lo be oyin gbogbo yen is not going to kusai gbogbo patapapa yen. The presidency gave the order and it must stand. You told the bale ku pada senu and if I tell you that is what is obtainable, accept it. When you see them to ba paro the stage kan to ba bere si lo àwọn level to si lo lataye brown yen to nje àwọn èyàn tẹ́lẹ̀ nígbà tó rọ̀ tí ń lójú bọ̀ ń sìn àwọn yóò bá pé how do you expect people mi ìmọ̀ bí tọ́lọ́wọ̀n báwọn ṣe ń ronú o how that kind of people expect pé stage yìí òmí tó jẹ́ pé odidi ọdún méjì people are wishing and praying that kí ló dé tọ́lọ́pàá ò ṣe kọ́ question ẹ̀ kọ́ drill ẹ̀ bó ṣe kọ́ drill ẹ̀ ó wá jàjà gbéra lọ òun ló padà bọ́ta sọ lọ́ọ̀yà ìdígan lébè ló bọ́ta sọ pé ariwo tí Yomi ń pa so ẹ lè pè wá lórúkọ ẹ lè ní kíní kan ní wá ẹ lè ló lè ní wá bọ̀ ó lè pariwo ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ gbéra lọ Àbújá ẹ lójú tì o ẹ mọ bó ṣe lọ àwọn bóyá ó lè kébè super wo ṣe má gba advice mi nítorí wọ́n mọ̀ pé like I tell you guys, let me tell you people ẹ yọ àwọn agent wọn tó ń try láti sọ pé ẹ lọ finish Yomi yẹn fún wa tó ń fún wọn change o àwọn tí ọ̀rọ̀ kàn gangan tí máa ti ń ju àwọn ẹrù mi lẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n máa òótọ́ tó wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ máa bú so pé ọmọ Brian sọ bàbá Brian gangan òótọ́ ló múlẹ̀ gidi ó máa hit wọn kò ń jẹ́ kọ́lé pé eléyìí tí mo kọ́ tó ń sọ when I came up and tell you that we went after spending and we have 4 soft targets ẹlòmíì kò yí nǹkan tí mo mean 4 soft targets they led us to the same point. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé as at that time àmọ́ ti kàn wọ́n lára owó ló ná wa wàhálà ló ná mi but one step ló kù kí n kàn take care báyìí gbogbo àwọn fídíò ẹ̀ bá ti wo fíìmù tẹ́ máa show káàkiri ó láti mọ̀ pé ọmọ wèrè ní Yomi ó máa kọ part 1 part 2 lè wá lórí ìgboro máa dàrú ó dẹ̀ fọpọlọ sí ó lọbẹ̀ fún rẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ ti ṣe normal intro ní ìtọ́kọ́ ṣe yẹn I always support fundamental human rights. Oya come, má worry. Tí level bá ti pé tí gbogbo bá jọra wọn, wọ́n á da everything sí gbòòrò. Lè sá lọ mọ́ because ibi tẹ́ wà ń sìn kò sáyé àṣàjà ńlọ́kì. So tọrọ ni so orúkọ tó bá wọn kọ pé mi tó bá dáná tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wá lọ́tún lọ́sì, you will see so many people, you see their true colors now. I mean, máa sọ fún yín, this thing I am doing, I am proud pé mo fira mi lẹ̀, and doing this, nobody, you can't do this with this complex situation. Kò ló fẹ́ máa àbí celebrity àbí your actor wà lọ sá sókèrè òun form busy òun wá lẹ́ẹ̀kan òun sá padà òun wá lẹ́ẹ̀kan òun sá padà kọ́ lè sọ pé ìwọ ni star ni ẹ kọ́ lè sọ pé wà scarce ó ṣe pé àti ṣe yẹn ló ní mi lára o, but because ibi tí kéèsì dé dúró yìí pẹ̀lú odindi ọdún tí public fi kọ́kọ́ lọ tó yẹ pé ẹ̀wù tó ń lọ, that emotion before people get tired. I could remember when that corona inquest failed. I don't like downtime. A lot of people were weak mentally. Mo sáré tún sáré pé ẹ má jẹ́ ká dúró, let's take this next step. People thought I was doing because I wanted money. Mo kọ̀ anyway. Kò ṣe dúró wò ó. Tẹ́ bá ti allow kí ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì wọlé, ó wọlé nìyẹn. And the only thing tó ń gbé justice for body débi ni kò ń ṣe owó. It is the will, passion, strong will ara wọn yàn gbogbo abiyamọ. Tí o bá ti sí passion, tí o sí emotion, tí o sí drive, òun àwọn kan yẹn ló máa yọ ẹni owó lápò, òun ló máa jẹ́ kẹ́lómi jókòó sórí live for 5 hours, òun ló máa jẹ́ kẹ́lómi dín dájí bí kò tètè gbọ́ news pé wọ́n ti mú wọn, wọ́n ti gbá kan. Kò ń ṣe, money is secondary. So in tẹ́mi ò fẹ́ kí ó affect is that mental strength that people has. Tó bá ti lọ, gbogbo nǹkan ó máa tẹ̀lé lọ. So when I was trying to quickly say, Emma, don't, Emma gba ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì ọkàn. And I'm happy that we took those steps and it's yielding. So for those that doesn't know how procedure of investigation goes, bó ṣe wà yẹn sìn, àwọn tó need kò tí pé, wọ́n mọ ohun tó wà nílẹ̀, and don't get it twisted. Investigation ti wà tẹ́lẹ̀. Àwọn òótọ́ kan ti wà nínú investigation tó ti ṣe lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. It's just quite unfortunate that those that did it in Lagos then, when they were supposed to go further, whatever it is they were doing, they tried to cover the truth, Lakpa Bikotori, and they decided to give the public a wrong picture. And they didn't press further. So now that the case has been, they've taken it from Lagos State, and they are now looking in all those gray areas. And some of the truths that cannot be deleted. Those in Abuja, they found it, they know it. They just want to, juxtapose and, bring the puzzles together. Immediately it makes sense, finally, for proper prosecution. But they need the things that are needed for prosecution. For Enu, they know what happened. They can actually say, you did it, you played this role. But because you can feel and see what they've done, but for the documentary evidence that can be used in court, you need to go through back and say, go through the normal process, investigate, and put them that. That's why I was saying that about many videos only satisfy social media. It could be watered down in the court of law. You could remember the other time when I pointed the police in Lagos State to where the CCTV was of the neighbor. They went there. If you want me to show you, I'll play it back. But you're my yellow guy. They went there. But kilo debefu, that neighbor, that extract by Buki gets a big picture, sita, or threatening there, or she will put a life into risk. That's my empty look. When I dragged him before the AIG, it was just playing ball on your phone. Money, I have gone to obtain police protection for you. 3 police officers will be protecting you, sir. He said, I don't want this. Okay, whatever it is, if you can give me my own gun. He said he wants his own GUN. And the AIG said, you know what, Mr. Ami, let him go. Let him go. I understand what he's going through. Let him just go. We are good with you. Go. And then the man said, let's focus on Adura. Do you have how can you need to download what is on your iCloud into another iPhone. So do we have an iPhone here? We said no. We said okay, go and process him. When there's an iPhone ready, you guys can do that. Let's see what it's going to bring back. So, and those times we're making effort to get things, you know, but together, all of us, to those that like and to load, Antonia Paro, Antola Paro, Antonia, I got to spend it, I got to today. You know, so many people are changing and twisting and, you know, turning on. All of us we are succeeding, we are making progress. We can disagree, we can have arguments amongst ourselves. I'm at your feet with a pot here. And it's about but and struggle. Even if we fight, even go I will go on. But when Macron no struggle, I'm sorry. Mo fi Ọlọ́run babura kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. This social media is just to propagate whatever we are doing. The real struggle is offline. And because this is the only way we can come together, share updates, and be able to pass the right information. And that's what we're just doing. If we disagree on anything, no matter what anybody say, I'm a Buddha Wambi. I'm a Buddha Washipe, no, struggle with on it. Ọmọ ìyá ni gbogbo wa. Kò sí tó gbàdúrà kú tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mo bá kò ṣẹlẹ̀ sóhun. Ele ó rárá bú fún inú struggle náà la rárá bú fún. Ìwọ tó bá rárá bú tó bí tó bá ti bọ́ta, yani pé you are not genuinely seeking justice. But if you still believe that justice is coming, and you believe truly that you have sacrificed, kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ inú ìbínú yẹn inú bẹ́ẹ̀ ló bá wà. And you believe and understand the fact that because anybody don't push me through. Whatever role I'm playing, I will continue to play it on the, but when you come at me, I'm not doing it for anybody. Nobody is doing anything for you. Everybody is doing it for the cause of justice. Because everybody knows that if you don't work on this mobile stuff, somebody might be the next victim. Any one of us could be the next victim. The question is who is next. So everything anybody is doing, you are doing it for yourself, for other innocent children out there, for our parents that are old, and to let people that think, if I have power, I'm close to government, I can take anybody's life. We want to say we don't want that in our country. To stop to stop killing of twins. To stop slave trade. Believe we are this set of people. If you mess up with us, we'll take your life. Even if there are evidence, nothing can happen. It is important that we stop that in this country. So whatever anybody is doing or saying, trust me, or like I said to you, if you right, ebumi, egbe mi shepe, shekini kon, furani, ogun okikini, mo se ti mo fi nwe, madura ti mo ngba, mo nkan ti mo b'Ọlọ́run sọ. Wo bi ẹni táyé òjò sinmi, ó sọ jẹ́ táyé gbàgbé ẹ lọ. Tẹ́ bá ṣì ń dá mi láàmú tí mo dẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan tí mo face lọ. None of this thing can stop me because trust me, the moment you say I'm out, a replacement is coming. If you are needed and I'm already working, there is always a ready-made, replacement. So whatever it is that you see, when the resolution or the peace will come, everybody will be in everybody might get to be a couple later because in anybody when what to yield. So whatever the case may be, I am just focused on what I'm doing. When I feel disappointed and I feel hurt, I'm telling you for free, I am not one of those actors that will pretend me léṣe jagun lèmi ìwọ ọmọ ló mọ wọn sòkígbẹ́ ẹyọ pọ̀rọ̀ owó kúrò èmi ò lé owó mo wá owó mo fẹ́ kọ́lé I just want to be comfortable in my own life and help as much as people I can help. That's my mandate. Mi ni wá bá yín ṣe justice for bad kẹ wá fẹ́ change orúkọ mi dà no kò possible. So let's continue to fight together in peace. Anybody can face and fight me. Anybody is welcome. Tí ó bá ti rẹjà, ìjà ò lè stop. Until gbọ́dọ̀ stop ni our pursuit. So if you are fighting me and you stop doing what you are doing for justice for Mohbad, your priority is not yet clear to you. If you hate me and you stop contributing to the progress of justice for Mohbad, you are part of a problem of this struggle. Have a rethink. But if you are fighting me and you are still doing what will bring justice for Mohbad in your own little way, then your conscience is clear and your future is guaranteed. So, because it can't be anybody, I'm still looking forward. If Tobac Pada tell you about to cross Lola, welcome. So, I'm at the because we are already too close. At is sumo already, so I'm a Janu Palu Rawa, and tell Basu to Majanu Palu. And it's all about Lori TikTok in Biba, she just so bad. The Moruka, they became my baby came out and said, dear, yes, I bet a point for Gono, a point Kako, a point Duro, a point Gompa, a bit Obo Efe, Oyedi, Oboye, Amaburawa, Oba Jori Rawani, Uguala Jori Rawabai, I don't most story, I don't put out. So, what's the maybe 50 kobo? But I just feel reported and I feel David Tanlon. So we are about to go about some eloberi mi dada. I don't do me. Eleyo Shogunara. I fought even in my own industry. At Tampa is okay. One suspend the eloberi. Ko pe 2 minutes mo bossy NTP. Pẹ̀lẹ́ ni ko pe re di Yomi. Lagos State government tell you one by. One of ogbe bi lọ court. Ọlọ́run gba ṣàkóso. And I continue and I maintain my words and what I'm saying on Babaji Shasto. Babaji Jafure go re pe ire yo lele. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi lele and because I'm honest. Baba ogbo yen affect me. Ibi se di tun tóbi sí, ìdí mi ń yọ sí. Ẹ wo dúró ebu tó bu mi, ṣé àwọn Ìyábọ̀ mo fẹ́ pa. Odidi ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì ni fúnpá fi ga. So at the end of the day, lábẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ ń kórí ẹ tó bá fura dáadáa rí pé ìdí mi máa yọ sí. Eke ma yo gba ẹnu mo tún máa jọ bí ẹni tó lógun ogun ẹ̀jẹ̀ bí rẹ̀ ẹni mo ṣe ń rún ṣíṣì mẹ́nu ẹ má bọ́dà ń pè mí ìjà ló dé lórí ìdòwe tó bá jẹ́ni tó ti ṣoore fún mi rí tó ti ṣe dáadáa fún mi ló ń bú mi kò lè dùn mí àwọn tí ò tiẹ̀ ṣoore fún mi rí wọ́n bú mi kò dùn mí àwọn tó ti wà ń bẹ̀ fún mi severally tó ti ṣe dáadáa a máa fi wèrè pọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ ni tí n bá sọ fún mi pé n bá ṣagídí tèmi máa dúró mo lágídí tí ma sọ mi pé mo wà lórí òótọ́ tí ma wà lórí àre I no dey beg tí ma ti wà lórí àre ẹ má fọkàn sí mi lè sọ sọ́rí o tí ìjà bá máa sort nǹkan kan ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ natural ìjà máa parí but èmi o kò sí ìjà tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ma fi justice for Mohbad sílẹ̀ ó ti máa yẹgẹrẹ owó ìyírí nǹkan pín kí gbogbo yín kúrò lẹ́yìn mi tí n bá ṣe wà lórí opportunity app yìí mo ní sí àti máa fi pa yín fúnra mi torí inú kan lè mi fi ṣe nǹkan tí mo ṣe when I came on board mi ò wérò I just want to do what I need to do that's why you see me ẹ̀rí pé gbà tí mo lọ nu estate Mohbad ẹ̀rí pé mo kérò dání mo ń dárìn mi ni wọ́n máa mú pò ikú tó bá máa pa bẹ́ẹ̀ mi nìkan ló máa pa èmi nìkan ló máa gbé wọnú pósí ẹyọ kan wọn ò lè fún yàn méjì papọ̀ kò sí bí pósí ṣe lè wọ́n tó wọn ò ní fún àwa méjì sínú pósí kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè hate mi tó mo fọlọ́ọ̀ bàbúrà tí bá kú sí ẹ máa package mi bó tẹ̀ yẹ pọ́ kálá Mohbad wọn lọ gbé sí wọn ní pósí kan ọ̀gá ẹ lè ṣe mi bẹ́ẹ̀ nítorí mi wà èmi láwọn èèyàn tó yìí ṣe ọyìn láǹkúrà ẹ máa lọ gbé mi sí pósí tẹ máa bìí pé ẹ máa kọ́ mi lọ́nà ẹ máa lọ package nǹkan máa ṣe yín o so that being said we will continue to be who we are ẹ fọkànbalẹ̀ gbogbo social media let's continue ìjà máa lọ kò tí ì rẹjà torí mi sì kò tí ì rẹjà tèmi ẹ ti understand mo ń gbádùn bó ṣe ń lọ mi ò I can see what I can see I don't see what I don't see I continue with what I'm doing in the next 2 days I'll give more to hey shut up kid boss mo kó bá sọ̀rọ̀ Emma Wunti, let's continue to stand by what is right. Let's continue to believe in the cause of justice for Mohbad, and we'll get there. We'll get there. See, they give them bail because we've agreed the fundamental human rights of every of the suspects must be protected and enforced. Mo fẹ́ kó lọ sí Abuja yẹn mi ní kó má lọ attend sí petition ṣùgbọ́n kí Yomi ò bá ti lóru pátánì ti Wùnmí yẹn kò bá ti lo pátánì ti rú Wùnmí yẹn bí Wùnmí ṣe lọ́bẹ̀ tó kọ tiẹ̀ fẹ́rẹ́fẹ́ tó padà síbẹ̀ òun ni ṣé ó mọ gbogbo nǹkan tí ó mọ̀ bá dé gbogbo level kò kò yẹ yín so ohun ẹ̀ ohun bọ́ ṣe ṣe wò mí gbogbo yẹn tí lè máa forí wórí nínú justice for Mohbad yìí ọ̀ nínú àwọn tó sọ pé suspect star actress ni Wùmí òun ní ṣì ní Angelina Jolie nínú ẹ̀yìn àwọn suspects nínú suspect tó wà l'Abuja òun ṣì ní Angelina Jolie so tó wà fún ní professional treatment ẹ̀rẹ̀ ní gbogbo lọ́ọ̀yà ìdígan lébè dání kò yẹ yín so ẹ bá máa forí wórí at the end of the day ẹ tí mo end result náà so gbogbo àwọn eléyìí wọn kàn ń sọ blasphemy kéèyàn kan jókòó sí Amẹ́ríkà kó máa dúnkòkò mọ́rú èmi ṣé ẹ mú ẹ kì í bí ẹran bí òrẹ́ ni lára pé kẹlẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àgbà wo ni mí ni ó máa jẹ́ pé ẹ máa dẹ páńpẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ máa kówó lẹ̀ fún wọn ọ̀nà méjì lọ náwó sí o wọn lọ kó sí zone 2 wọn náwó sálágbọ̀n àwọn ọdẹ ń pariwo pàwọn ń fowó ṣe kinní kan ẹ lọ náwó sí zone 2 ẹ náwó sálágbọ̀n kọ́ tó lè máa sọ fún wọn pé tí Yomi ẹ bá ti dé ẹ tì mọ́lé straight ni ṣẹ́gun nǹkan tó máa ti bá dé bó ti yẹ pé wọn máa da lábàá ni àwọn ẹ̀rọ máa rò pé lóòótọ́ tó bá dé Yomi àwọn ọ̀hún níbi tó bá rí mi ọmọ fọlọ́ọ̀ bá búra ọlọ́ọ̀ pé pọ́n fi lẹ́nu mo ò fún yín lófo ohun tó bá ti mu tó bá dé state pọ́n máa tì mí mọ́lé òkìkí mi fẹ́ dé nìyẹn mo ti máa báṣẹ́ yẹn débi tó yẹ pé time ti máa lò ń bẹ̀ kò lè affect anything but not now so ìwọ̀n ní spirit yẹn ò sì jẹ́ kí n wọnú páńpẹ́ yẹn ló ṣe tì mí lọ́gbọ̀gbọ̀n I was supposed to travel and believe me ìjọ tó mo mú dàbọ̀ lálẹ́ I was supposed to travel to mo ń bọ̀ London ni gbogbo àwọn kan tí wọ́n ṣe ń gbà yẹn náà mo ṣe wá ń ṣe ń sìn ẹ wo bọ́lọ̀ ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan ẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ plan wá ṣe tí mo ṣe ń ṣe ń sìn tẹ́mi ọmọ kan máa ṣe padà a máa rí gbogbo ọmú àti Dàmọ́lá o àti Trendy o àti omi o and when you look at it ṣé ogun wọn dárúkọ anybody ṣé wá listen now ask yourself ṣé petition wà lọ́nà méjì kankan mọ́ it's just one directive òun làwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn follow òun the same directive ṣé ó possible kọ́ yẹ pé petition ọ̀tọ̀ lọ́fẹ́fẹ́ fi lọ gbé spending petition ọ̀tọ̀ lọ́fẹ́fẹ́ fi lọ gbé Wùmí irọ́ ni gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa gbà mí gbọ́ ni so òun tó fẹ́ lé mi kúrò nú ẹ̀ nìyẹn káwọn kan wà kó fi àwọn síbẹ̀ kó jẹ́ pọ́ máa láwọn làwọn ṣe and when you see things like that ṣé nùgbọ̀n ní bíyàn pé ẹ gbéjẹ́ fún ìrìnà kí láì ṣe tánà di ara wa fún let's face it kò sí kan tó stop tó bá join papọ̀ owó ni kí wọ́n á lọ máa ba orúkọ tèmi jẹ́ finish mi náà kọ́ṣà lè gbé mi kúrò mbẹ̀ ẹ wá take over ẹ wá da kéèsì they are playing double roles èmi nìkan mo wò pé ibì kan Mohbad nìkan mo dúró tì mi ì rí anybody ojú ọlọ́pàá ló ṣe tánà di ọlọ́pàá tó ṣe kéèsì Mohbad gangan tó bá ṣe tánà di máa fèsì ẹ̀ and ẹ̀ ti rí sample even the IPO tó wà ní kéèsì mo face the same thing happened to me in zone 2 ẹni tó lead the team leader ńgbà yẹn náà mo sọ fún yín náà ẹ ti gbà pé mo sọ ńgbà yẹn ni I have to ask that they should remove him take him off the case because gbogbo ó kàn fún wọn information ya òun máa yẹn ni wọ́n pè ńgbà tí ó pè ya Mohbad ńgbà yẹn ó sọ pé gbàtẹ́ṣẹ́ àti rí fídíò ẹ lọ mú Zomo kẹfì Wùmí lẹ̀ kẹfà àdúrà lẹ̀ I told you guys then ẹ fẹ́ gbà mí gbọ́ ni nígbà tí wọ́n wá rí pé woman àwọn ni pé máa yẹn náà tí wọ́n bó ṣe ń lọ mo dẹ̀ rí pé ní ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń dáwọ́ rú and I said mo dẹ̀ lọ complain I don't want him to be I want another team leader kò dẹ̀ easy kẹ́ tó lè rí because you know police is underfunded in Nigeria we are fighting a serious battle in serious cases like this wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé most àwọn ọlọ́pàá they need money because they are not well paid so the right thing they want to do is àwọn tó máa parọ́ pé Yomi fún wọn lówó àwọn ló máa lọ sẹ́yìn wọ́n máa induce wọn pẹ̀lú owó wọ́n máa da iṣẹ́ téèyàn ṣe wọ́n máa rán àwọn tó wà lára wa àwọn yẹn máa kọ́ lọ fún wọn àwọn ló máa lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ táwọn yẹn bá ti tẹ́lẹ̀ because àwọn tó ń support wọn tó ń shield wọn wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti gba voice gbogbo wa tó ń pè recklessly àwọn yẹn ti record voice wọn báwo lọ bá ṣe lọ máa pè wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ murder case tó involve irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ káwọn ọba máa pè kọ́ máa pè sínú call kọ́ máa pa àwọn ọlọ́pàá kọ́ máa pè gbá those recordings down there are going to be àwọn machineries yẹn fẹ́ lò they know their voices they know their faces tó bá ti lọ táwọn foreign kan àwọn machineries bá lọ gbé tó lò at a very serious time báwo ni president ṣe fẹ́ yọ rẹ̀ kúrò báwo làwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe fẹ́ wẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn mú when the old stomping tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí boil up because all these things stay away professionally if you are into serious crisis management and, security. These are build-up images. There is already a foundation for even local and international community and media to say, this is what has been happening. This government refused to pay attention. No leadership operates in this level without paying respect and, attention to national security. Just a little thing. So the question will be shared by a video. There was a presidential aspirant calling them in zone 2 there. Lórí phone King White. Why are you interested in that phone? It's because you'll be so surprised that some of these videos is being kept in that phone because but I drew at the mess up here. Lomati lift the crew because it's part of a video of threatening another suspect. Bust out. So but for they still need the video to be like I got a Jew because I think walkie. So the guy was, I don't want to release my phone. Then how can a presidential aspirant we don't know whether they have it already now. I am saying. So we àwọn godmother yín ṣe wọn padà wálé ṣe rí nǹkan ṣe fún kí ni yàrá yín ṣe tó ń sọ pé kò yín dùn tó wà tí bá délé sí kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe wọ́n sọ ju ilé lọ last time wọ́n ṣe tọ́ra wọn Yomi yẹn gba kú tọ́nu tẹ bá rí wèrè yẹn bóyá sọ̀rọ̀ wáyé wáyé dìdí kiri kan máa sọ fún yọ̀rọ̀ sì ń bọ̀ kò ní kankan sọ mo ní evidence kan lọ́ọ́ máa pè ẹ̀ irọ́ ni kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀ àràbù inconsistency junks nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ bá lọ́wọ́ àwọn àgbàlagbà. To just take advantage of the anonymity of social media. How come I share and layer to mix? So it's time for people to also man up, grow up, woman up, and don't pay attention to junks. We are now getting closer the way we want it, and it's an honor. Ibitabade olonjo. Osanto ibitabade is the man who go for gilele. She this story Mohbad she was last 6 months lele. Sha won teni con drill ko lo tin drill nsin. Shout any cobblers in question or in question. They have to question them and don't expect the way they will question them. Nígbà tí case kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú rusin. Ká nígbà tí case yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀ gbàrà fresh. Irú questioning ó máa mú result wá faster. But now it takes meticulous and careful process because it will be waste of time. Kawale law court were fully prepared. So kí la fẹ́ máa kánjú fún. So the little time tó ṣì ní wọ́n fi ń tàn yín pé kò sí justice àbáwọn ti ra abẹ́pà ọ̀n gbogbo yìí bóyá ọmọ alówó tó fẹ́ bá wéṣì ṣàpẹ̀ láwọn lọ́ọ̀yà dígan lébè tó máa sọ òyìnbó tó ń tàn yín nobody can ever arrest anybody ẹni tó walk in tó lọ give her a him kí ló tó fẹ́ arrest yẹ fún you've already brought yourself in then they will say sit down what I'm saying so ẹ bá yẹ kọ́ máa bóbó yín kọ́ máa tàn yín pé kíní kan. If you turn yourself in, you avoid some arrest. They process you, they grant you bail. So by the time they need to go to court, they don't need to arrest you again. They will say, okay, you are going to court. Then you go and face your warrant in court. That's the only thing. How come nobody can arrest anybody? You are there one level. Any level, almost 10 days. There you are. You told you get olùkùn tó tún lọ another be 7-8 days in bed. Rí nǹkan ṣe sí ẹ̀wà ń bóbó rọ́kàn. So they know what they are doing and we must not keep quiet. Torí bó ṣe lọ yẹn bí kọ́ sáré wò kó tún lo level wọ́n fi gbó nǹkan tán ní kó tún fi dá orí kéèsì yẹn rú and to disrespect and show disrespect to the the directive of the presidency. So we will know very shortly whether the government of Asiwaju has been hijacked. We will know very shortly. If it's still in power, we will know very shortly. Because no government should blatantly take side with murderers. These people are being investigated for murder, capital offense. They're being investigated for serious crimes. Come on, that come out for any story, we're under 24 hours. I want to case to more build up of things. There are so many circumstantial evidence that is even already in the case file. The doctor's report is there. The testimony of the driver is there. The body of Mohbad is there. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ náà. They just need to pin it. Who did it? I want to come and test. We need somebody to say, you must stand as a prosecutorial witness. That's what we are waiting for. And we will get that very shortly. Justice for Mohbad will get it. And the police will do their job. So, ẹ̀fọ́ kan balẹ̀. Wọ́n máa sọ wípé kò lọ́ọ̀bì kọ́kọ́ o. Ìtọ́ bá parọ́ nu statement yẹn sìn. Wàá gbọ́, abẹ́rù rẹ níbodè. Ta ló mọ̀ ní Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí yẹn kọ́? So that's the reality on ground. Ẹ máa fọ̀ rárá, ẹ máa kúrò bí kankan. We are on the right track. We need to just start getting more people to look into the matter and stand by the public. The president is on our side. The presidency on our side now. And that is what a lot of people have been asking for. Kò ní bọ́ tàǹsì kí presidency wà náà wò padà dá sí mọ́. Kò possible. Wọ́n máa rí fíìmù. So wọn ti pa wá pé àwọn ò dá sí mọ́ àbáwọn ti yọwọ́. Tọ́ba wá sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ máa sọ pé ẹ padà ewu ni. Ó léwu fún ìjọba yẹn. Because Mohbad is going to get justice. Either through that or the other. Ó máa rí justice. But the most important and the most talk about so horrible ni come out the president in Nigeria. Look at the video of how somebody was murdered in your house, and you have a governor, you have a commissioner of police. Look at what they are shielding. And you are being told, and you cannot even do something on this for almost a year, and you have